Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, please welcome the Houston Astros.
And towing the mound for Houston in this one, Peter Lambert. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And that's a little bit high. 1 ball, 1 strike. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's 1 down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. This team, Chris, not one that gets a lot of production from hitting homers, so they've got to find offense in other ways.
Yeah, Boog, hit sequencing is so important for this team. You know, getting that walk at the right time, coming up with that next knock or extra base hit so that you can actually play to run. If not, then you see the record go in the direct opposite direction of where it could go. So, you know, a team like this, the good thing, they're going to battle, they're going to put the ball in play and hope that they can find those holes.
Strike 2.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third. And that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Now here is Heriberto Hernandez. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Foul ball. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. On the run, throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Now here come the Astros, no score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And getting the start for Miami, Tyler Phillips. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Well, Boog, expect to see the ball in play with this guy on the mound. He's not exactly a big strikeout guy, so that means the defense will need to stay sharp. He's looking for soft contact, so communication is going to be key in this one.
Digging in, Jeremy Pena.
Ball 1. No, outside.
And that one fouled off. Way inside, gets out of the way. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Ball.
The 1-0.
Ball. Hey.
Pena on at first, nobody out. Tap back to the mound. Gets it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now we check out the Astros lineup. And Chris, this group has been struggling to put up runs lately.
Well, they haven't been on base a ton, and even when they are, they haven't been hitting very well with runners on base. So they need a player or two to really step up, have some quality at bats, hit according to the situation, and sort of break out of this. I think if they do, the rest of this lineup will follow.
Isaac Paredes in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at second. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row. This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Foul ball there. Two outs and one in scoring position. That misses the zone. Ball one. And a foul ball. Man on second, two down. And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw.
Got him. That's an out.
Scoreless after one. second inning set to go. And now for the Marlins, Xavier Edwards. Fouled off. He was late.
Ball.
Lambert in his 5th season, 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2015. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack, sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
The 2-1. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Sends it to first.
You're out.
And quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Liam Hicks.
Let's go, Peter.
That's a ball. No.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Fastball for a strike. It's 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Griffin Conine.
2 down, bases empty. Griffin Conine getting ready to hit. Just
Ball, too high.
missed. And the 1-0.
Be right.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hard hit left side. That ends the frame. And the Marlins down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Lamont Wade Jr.
Wade Jr.
High.
That one's in there. That is strike 2. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. And that one did miss. And the strike is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges. The 1-1.
Ball 2.
In the air to left center. He's got it. And there's one away.
Batting sixth, first baseman, Christian Walker.
Late swing fouled off.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does.
Ball.
And you're tied up.
Drilled out towards left center field. Way back there. It's got a chance. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Here's Taylor Trammell. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Next offering is fouled back. This one in the air right field. And that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. We'll move to the third with no score. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Jacob Marcy.
Ball one. No, off the plate.
Check
Ball
swing.
off the plate.
No appeal. 3 balls, no strikes. Right through there for a strike. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Good job to fight that one off. And a payoff pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Altuve to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
Batting ninth, catcher, Joe Mack.
Next to hit, Joe Mack.
Here we go, Peter.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Here's a 1-2. Swings through him for the K. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. 9 straight retired here to start the game. Back after this on the show. As we go to the last of the third. And stepping in for the Astros, number 89.
First good strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Ball. No. Ball.
Breaking ball misses down and away. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Now he's challenging the called strike. And it's going to stay a strike. Still one challenge left for them. The kick, the 3-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Payoff pitch. The other way. In the air to make the catch.
Wow, that was an awesome leaping catch. Great reactions, great athleticism, and he snatched that thing out of the air, and he robbed him of a base hit.
Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Ball.
The 2-2 on the way. In the air, right field. Sanoha settles under it. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Astros.
Now, Jeremy Pena, 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single.
Ball.
Checked his swing of the 1-0 and appealed to first. Nope, he held back. That
Ball
one
3.
misses. Ball 3. Yordan Alvarez in the on-deck circle. Here's a 3-0. And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Alvarez.
And it finds its way through for a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Two on, two outs. Yeah, that's fouled off. Stays alive. The Astros looking to strike first here in the last half of the third. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. This one in the air, right field. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going.
This is something else. Running that pitch count off. I can't imagine how frustrating it must be for the pitcher to have so many good pitches spoiled off like this.
Ball.
The 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Pena over at second. Alvarez on at first with 2 down.
Ball.
In the dirt. Runners hold tight, but it's a full count now. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 on, 2 outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, and he gets him. Nicely done. On to the 4th. Still scoreless. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Otto Lopez. That catches the top part of the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. You know, these Marlins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Battling here as he fouls it away. changeup missing, and it's 2-2. That one missed. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first.
Out of there.
He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat.
First baseman, Kyle Stowers.
Come on, Peter. That one hammered center field. Carrying well. See you later. A solo shot. And the Marlins jump out in front. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
One down. Now the left fielder, Heriberto Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Here comes the 0-1.
Ball inside. Ah! No.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Goes down looking.
Up next for the Marlins, second baseman, Xavier Edwards.
Right through there for a strike. And a foul ball. Two down, bases empty, but one run across. Top half of inning number 4. And they'll do it again. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. One for the Marlins on the solo shot. It's now 1-0.
Now pitching for Miami.
Welcome back, and they
Number
turn to a new
62,
arm as we kick off the bottom of the
Brixey.
4th. Zach Brixey.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later
Leading
innings.
off for the Astros,
Jose Altuve up to hit
second
here.
baseman,
Grounded out
Jose
his first time up.
Altuve.
Out towards right center field. Marcy has a beat on it. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Astros, designated hitter, Lamont Wade Jr.
Pitches in for a strike. 0-1. Wade thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Movement in the bullpen. Calvin Fauché, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Swings through that one.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Cold strike three on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Walker takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
That's a ball.
And that one is downstairs, and it's 3-0. Two down, nobody on. Fastball for a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Ripped, but it curls foul. And a payoff pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And that's inside and a good at bat, ball 4.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Right through there for a strike.
There it was, a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
The 0-1. That one in there across the letters.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Ground ball up the middle. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. One left for Houston. They're down 1-0. We go to the top of the fifth, and now for the Marlins, Liam Hicks. Lambert back to work. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And a foul ball. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. A gigantic blast. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Swinging a foul straight back. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're at the top of the fifth. Pitch misses inside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
No,
Really
that's a
good
ball.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
Missed with a changeup and a full count now. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's one away.
Up next for the Marlins, center fielder Jacob Marcy.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Peter Lambert won't go any further tonight. And they trail as he exits, but he kept them close. A new arm will be on the mound after the break.
Now pitching.
Leonard
the Astros,
Thomas gets handed the
number
rock out of the
16.
pen. On for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, I'm sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
Marcy in the box with one away as he takes ball 1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Thomas, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike 2.
Ball 2.
Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Throw to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes
Up
off
next for
speed,
the Marlins,
gets the out.
right fielder Javier Sanoja.
Two down, nobody on. In the air to left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. And that extends the inning.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Matt stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge.
Ball 1.
Chop to the left side. To second, Altuve out number 3. Marlins add another with the solo shot. And it's 2-zip. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Astros, number 89.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Jackknifes out of the way.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
On the ground to the left. Zips it to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Up next for the Astros, catcher Christian Vasquez.
Fly ball down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The Marlins leading by 2, last half of inning number 5. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Jeremy Pena now at the plate. In there at the knees, 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Vasquez over at first with 1 away. Foul ball still 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. Out towards right center field. Plays it on a bounce, and it eats him up.
Up next for the Astros, right fielder Jordan Alvarez.
That hits the dirt. Ball 1.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
2 on, 1 out. Swinging a foul out of play. This one in the air right field. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. That's out number 2.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Zach Brixey departs. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for Miami.
On the mound now,
Number
Ryan Gusto.
65.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Two aboard, 2 outs. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
Oh, the adrenaline's pumping right there. Pretty good fastball. Unfortunately, it got away from him. He's going to have to corral things a little bit.
The 1-0. And another ball. Looked like a strike to me. And here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. Two on, 2 outs. And a count 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Curve in the dirt, kicks away. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold.
No, that's
Just
too
missed.
That's a really good take.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Base hit into center field. Runner around third. The run scores. Here comes a second. Relay throw. And he's in there. And we are tied. 2-run score.
Well, we're starting over. 2 RBIs with that swing, and this one is tied. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Fouled off down the right side. This one in the air, right field. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. Paredes around third. The relay throw. Safe. It's 3-2.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So, runner at second, 2 down. So here's Wade now. Hammered on the line, base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Comes through with the RBI. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. That one kicks away from the catcher. And the runner stays where he is. The 1-1. And that is out of play. Stays alive. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That one misses, and the count's full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Got him looking for the strikeout. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So it's 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 5 innings complete. It's the Astros 4 and the Marlins 2. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Josh Hader.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Back to the top of the Miami order, Otto Lopez digs in now.
You know, these Marlins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Base knock center field. And a man aboard. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Swings through that.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And the 0-1. This one in the air center field. Brings it in.
Up next for the Marlins, left fielder Heriberto Hernandez.
One out man at first. Heriberto Hernandez will hit next.
Ahoy!
Runner on the go. High fly ball, right field. Alvarez under it. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Marlins, second baseman Xavier Edwards.
First offering way inside, almost got him. The Fish with the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the sixth.
Runner, yes, yes.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Hader. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Man at second. Line drive, base hit. Lopez around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by one.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Liam Hicks, the next up for the Marlins.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
The 1-1. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Now pitching for Miami.
Back now for the bottom of the
Number
sixth,
53.
and there's a new pitcher on the mound.
Fauché.
Calvin Fauché.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Leading off for the Astros, left fielder Taylor Trammell.
Curveball over for a called strike.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Got him. One gone here.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it, or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
Line drive, short hop to third. To first.
Yeah,
two
you're
down.
Up next for the Astros, catcher Christian Vasquez.
Two outs, base is empty. And now it's Christian Vasquez. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Fouled off left side. Two down, nobody on.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
That missed by a lot. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
This one in the air right field. Makes the grab on the run. And that is the third out of the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. we go to the top of the
Leading off for the
seventh.
Marlins,
Now here's the Marlins
the designated
DH,
hitter,
Griffin Conine. There's a strike. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball.
The 2-1. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Here's a 2-2. And that one almost got him. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Swings and misses, struck him out. A big first out here in the seventh via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Pitch is in there. It's 0-1. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. The Astros holding on to a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Josh Hader is done, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Brian Abreu.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Javier Sanoja, the next up for the Marlins. Two down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. Marlins set down in order. It's the Astros 4 and the Marlins 3. Back here in Houston, here's the Astros leadoff man, Jeremy Pena.
Jeremy Pena.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Sanoja towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Astros, right fielder, Jordan Alvarez.
Hot shot to third. In plenty of time to first, and there's 2 down.
Up next for the Astros, third baseman,
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Calvin Fauché won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
New
Miami.
pitcher on here,
Number 49,
Michael Peterson.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
Two down, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Tyler Zuber appears to be getting loose. Gibson also getting ready. Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the seventh.
That's a ball.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the
Really nice job
Astros,
staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And first offering is fouled off.
Here we go, Jose.
That one fouled off.
Ball. Ball.
Paredes off of first with two away. That's off the inside corner. And now 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And here's a 3-2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw. He's out. So the Astros lead one, and it remains a 4-3 game. We go to the eighth. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Joe Mack. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Bennett Sousa, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Oker getting cranked up as well. Now the 0-1.
Ball. No.
This one in the air center field. Settles under this one. And there's one down.
Up next for the Marlins, shortstop, Otto Lopez.
Now this is in the air down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. That one way inside. on the ground softly to short. Pena. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
You expect to see shortstops make great plays, and it's especially important in a big moment like that. Nicely done.
Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins. He's already homered in this game. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. And he'll challenge that called strike. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they've still got both their challenges. The Astros trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Two balls, no strikes to count. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch. Miami down in order. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Back here in Houston, so now the Astros designated hitter, Lamont Wade Jr. Out towards right center field, Marcy gets under it. 1 down.
Up next for the Astros, first baseman, Christian Walker.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Up the middle. Fires to first on the run, and they get the out.
Up next for the Astros, left fielder, Taylor.
2 outs, base is empty. Now batting Taylor Trammell. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And here's a challenge. That looked like it missed to me. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. The 1-0.
Ball.
And that one is lifted in the air. That is the inning. It's the Astros 4 and the Marlins 3. So they turn to their closer, Bennett Sousa. A chance at his first save of the year.
Sousa. Leading off for the Marlins, left fielder, Alberto Hernandez.
Ball 1 there. And that misses. Ball 2.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
That's in for a strike, a slider.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit.
And that puts the tying run on base.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
A little bit
No,
low.
that's down.
Ball one. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. The Astros trying to close out a one-run lead here at the top of the ninth. And a count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there, and it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Here's your one. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And there are 2 outs.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Up next for the Marlins, their designated hitter, Griffin Conine.
So it's their last chance in this one. Griffin Conine, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. And that's a foul ball.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
In the dirt, the throw into second, the tag's there, and that's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
4-3 our final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.